11th year in school, so I totally get it. I totally know what comes with school starting back up again. I know all about the excitement and anticipation, but I also know about the anxiety and worry that can come with school starting back up again. My life is busy, as I imagine everyone else's life is busy as well. I mean, we've got teenagers, we've got academic classes, extracurricular activities, sports, personal life, church, we got all of this going on. For me, I got my academic classes, drama rehearsals, and of course my family's ministry. Life is busy. We've got to juggle all of this, plus in 2 years I'm going to decide what I want to do with the rest of my life in college. What? Crazy, I know, right? Trust me, I get it. It's not easy being a teenager, much less a Christian teenager. It's not easy being a Christian, but that's why God has given us His Word, and that's why how we can encourage each other in that. But I'm not here to complain. I'm not. I'm here to encourage each and every one of you to keep pushing on this year in school. I want to start with reading Ecclesiastes 12:1 reads, "Remember also your Creator in the days of your youth, before the evil days come and the years draw near, which you will say, I have no pleasure in them. Remember also your Creator in the days of your youth." You know, I've heard a lot of teenagers say, "Oh, I'm young, I'll figure out this whole faith stuff later. I've got time for that later." No, don't do that. This is the moment that God has created for us to serve Him. We are young and we have energy and we can do so many awesome things for Christ. God can still use you even if you're still young. And the ultimate role model that we can look to, Jesus. We have His entire life story in the Bible, and we can pull inspiration from that. We are called to look like Jesus. Another one of my favorite verses is Philippians 4:6-7. It reads, "Do not be anxious about anything." The verse goes on, but I'm glad that He didn't stop right here. No, He gave us a solution to anxiety. He says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication or worship with thanksgiving, let your request be made known to God." You know, God already knows what you need. God already knows all this. But He wants you to come to Him so that you know that you need Him. It goes on, it says, "Let your request be made known to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus." First and foremost, we have to ask God for wisdom. I mean, I would love to hear a booming voice from the sky saying, "Lindsay, you will study this in college." And they'll be, "Yes, God, I will." But He's not going to do that. I'm not going to get that verbal voice of God to tell me what to do. I'm going to follow His Word, ask for wisdom in what I should do. And the Bible promises me that I will receive that wisdom if I asked. I'm going to leave you with my all-time favorite quote. Non-biblical quote, my favorite quote. My favorite quote is from a theologian in the 1400s, Catherine of Siena. She wrote, "Be who God meant you to be, and you will set the world on fire." My generation, this generation, has been called the most narcissistic and self-driven generation. We're called hopeless. And it's hard to think about that. My generation, my peers, I'm part of a generation that's considered hopeless. But I pray that God-loving teenagers, that teenagers that are on fire for God, will stand up and change that thinking that people have of our generation. I know for a fact that our generation is not hopeless. And I hope that we can change that thinking. That the teenagers in this generation will not hold to that thought. I hope that you will not forget about God and the excitement of your youth. I hope that you will understand that even if we're young, we can be role models, that we can set an example for those older than us, those younger than us, those our same age, that we can do all of this even while we're still young. And ultimately, I hope that we can honor God in everything that we do, that we can give Him glory, and that everything we do, we love God and we love each other. And, well, guys, have an awesome year. See you guys until next time.